Alright, let's hope that this time I can get this right. Hey guys, what's going on? Today I have a little bit of a special treat for you guys in honor of the 25th anniversary of Quake, one of my personal favorite games. I'm going to be playing through the new remaster that came out earlier today. First, I want to go over some of the differences versus using a source port or playing through the original MS-DOS release. Hold on, gotta get some hiccups over here. The one thing you can change besides brightness and field of view, which were the only two things besides resolution you could change in the original, at least when using, I think I used dark places. But you can also change things like anti-aliasing, which I have turned on. You can turn motion blur on or off. I don't know why you would want motion blur. You can have dynamic shadows. You can have fog, colored light maps, all of that nice stuff. Texture smoothing even. You can adjust your maximum FPS. And then there's more video settings. You can finally change it from, I think the maximum before was, I think, 1200 by 600 was the maximum, at least for my display before the game started to look weird. And that was locked, I believe, at 60 hertz. Now, you can go all the way to, at least on my monitor, I can go all the way to 1920 by 1080 at 144. This version of the game could scale up considerably all the way up to 4K. Another thing that's different is add-ons. Just like in the Doom re-releases, there's different add-ons. The first one that was released was Quake 64. I'm not going to cover that, at least not today. There's also this little news section which I never paid attention to. It was also, I think, in the Doom 64 port, if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, speaking of that port, just like in that port, there's also achievements that I don't really think this game really needs achievements, but some may disagree for whatever weird reason. There's also online multiplayer, which I think it was in the original, but not the Steam release. I think the Steam release was, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, I think the Steam release originally only had local play, or either that or didn't have any multiplayer at all. I'm probably way wrong on that. It's been a while since I played the original Steam release. But that's also one thing that's different from this, well, between this re-release and the Doom re-releases. Those re-releases only had local co-op instead of online co-op, which is still missing from those re-releases to this day. They still have not added online co-op for whatever weird reason. And there's also a level select. You can select your difficulty, but we're not going to do it that way. You can also get access to all of the expansions. So it's not only the campaign, the original campaign, you also get access to the 4 other expansions, which I will be covering later on in this Let's Play series. But for now, let's focus on the main campaign, which one thing that is very different is not only the higher resolution textures. You can see the shadows have a bit more detail to them, and everything in general is more detailed, and I'm loving every bit of detail that's in this remaster. You can tell that they really cared about this game, because everything about it looks and plays amazingly. I was playing this a bit off camera back earlier today when it released. I think it came out during the Quakecon presentation for this year, which was fucking amazing. There's still 2 more days left, but I don't know if I'm going to be attending days 2 and 3, because this literally might be my entire weekend. So from what I've played so far, and I also did play the original Steam release today as well, just to compare some of the differences. I think I prefer this re-release more over the original Steam release, or original MS-DOS version if you really want to go back that far. Which I think, again, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know if the Steam release, the original Steam release, I should say, used source ports, or if it used MS, or if it used like DOSBox or something. Again, if I'm way wrong, correct me in the comments, because I can very well be wrong on that. But I'm also going to be kind of exploring the maps, trying to find some secrets. I don't really know all the secrets, so, you know, I don't even know a lot of the maps, because, to be honest with you, I've only played, I've mostly been playing Quake 2, because even though this game is amazing for what it is, I believe the sequel is in every way better. I know some people down there in the comments will disagree, but that's just my opinion. You're allowed to have your own opinion. But, yeah. As this wraps up the first level of the game, we're going to cover every episode of this Let's Play. Will cover 1 episode at a time. So, obviously, the first episode of this Let's Play is covering the first episode of the game. I'm also going to be shooting, well, not really shooting, I'll also be doing a Quake 2 Let's Play. Maybe later on this week, I'll start that as well. Or like, maybe next week or the week after. Depends on how I'm feeling about kind of skimping out on covering this game, because this game really deserves a lot more coverage than it gets. It already gets a lot of coverage as it is, but it can always use a bit more. At least I believe so. Again, some may disagree on that, but I think, personally, this game deserves its place in history. Oh jeez, can I just get this one secret? Come on. That secret always makes me nervous, because I always feel like I'm gonna fuck up and fall into the pit. I also love the new HUD design. It really gives the old one quite the facelift, if you ask me. I believe this UI is 10 times better than that UI. I mean, this HUD design is 10 times better than the original. Looking a lot more modern. It kind of reminds me of, what was that game source port? I think GZ Doom had this same kind of minimalist HUD design if you were playing it in full screen. But yeah, oh yeah, another new thing is the weapon wheel. I forgot to mention the weapon wheel, as I'm probably not going to be using it that much anyways, but it's a nice little feature to have nonetheless. A lot of nice things to have in this port, as I feel that they definitely did an excellent job with this port. I don't think there's much more they could have done to make this an even more perfect port than what it is. But hopefully, unlike the Doom ports that they released, I think it was 2019, maybe 2018. I forget when those ports came out. Hopefully, they keep adding more level packs, and they add them more often than they did in the Doom re-releases, mostly Doom 1 and 2. Really, well, at first they got a lot of attention when it came to additional map packs, or add-ons as they call them. Over time, they just started to kind of ignore the add-ons. They stopped releasing add-ons as frequently for the two classic Doom games. And then like Doom 64 came out, that was awesome. I enjoyed I think it was the Lost Levels expansion that was my favorite part of the game. Another game I really want to do a Let's Play of on this channel. But yeah, enough of me talking. I'm just gonna be quiet and play the game. To be real with you, I thought this remaster was a complete and utter bullshit rumor, because I didn't think it or Bethesda would even give this game the attention or time of day. They've pretty much, I feel like Bethesda, and not really more of Bethesda have been ignoring the hell out of this game, which to me makes no sense. This is an excellent game. It definitely did deserve the amount of attention it got, attention to detail it got with this remaster. Wish it had came out sooner though, but hey, better late than never. Maybe at the end of the video I'll show off the differences between the original Steam release and then this release. Here, I'm gonna use the nail gun to get rid of you. I'll probably have to finish him off. Hold on. I keep forgetting to jump. And I remember how to jump. There we go. I think my favorite level in this game was, I believe, the second to last level in episode 1. Just the design was really nice. But great, this guy. I'm gonna hit these two of the Quake enemies. I think either that's a mutant or something else, because I'm not really sure what they're called, but they're very annoying. You just sit there and wait till you enter their line of sight, and then they jump at you. There we go. This is also another really nice, really interesting level. As I almost blew myself up again. I gotta keep reminding myself to be careful with this grenade launcher. Because every time I use it, I put myself in unnecessary danger. I kill myself every time with this fucking thing. Oh, great. No worries, more health is over here. Go. And that's the end of this level. Or not. I'm wrong. Not the end of this. Finally. Come down here, grab the health. There's one more switch. I think there's a secret attached to these switches. The cave has opened, but where? Just make sure there's no more of these guys on here. No secret cave for what I've seen him open. Maybe there's somewhere else over and kill everything. But I never kill everything all the time. Grab the rockets. Ow. You know what? Annoying as for the usual. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would have been. So I'm at 29% health and that's not it. How is over here? That's another way back up. That's nice. Assuming that I can skip all that nonsense, but whatever. No. Make sure I have enough health for the mini boss. There we go. Sure, I got all the ammo. What the hell? Where did you come from? Asshole took 90% of my health away. Oh, more rockets. Another one? No, I'm out of here. How do you take so much health away? Oh, there's more health over here. Okay. This is one of my favorite levels in the game, mostly because the design is simple, yet so fun to play through. Probably one of the, I wouldn't say one of the best levels in the game, but definitely one of my all-time favorites. I think E2 M1 and another really fun level design. E2 M1 was another really fun level. Only not fun part about this level is those assholes. Grab the health, ammunition. There's a secret down there. Really getting on top of that button. And not die by this guy again. Yep. Now we move on to the episode 1 boss. Now, contrary to how bosses worked in Doom, this, you don't actually shoot the boss. So there's 2 switches up here, and 1 switch on each side that lowers these little pillars here, which act as kind of like an electric chair. But yeah, there we are, having finished episode 1. And now, this is where the first episode of the Quake Let's Play ends. Now, so that's all for this video. So see you guys in the next one. Peace.